Hey there, Paul McMahon here with Forex Smart Trade. It is Monday afternoon, January 26th, 2026, 3:30 in the afternoon, and I'm going to do a live trade with you. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we help people trade profitably. We do that in a couple different ways. One, we will just give you some trades every day that you can copy, and at the end of the month, your bank account will be bigger than it was at the beginning of the month. We call that trade pattern alerts. We charge $99 for it. We guarantee it. If you don't like it, just let us know and we'll give you your money back. And then if you want a little bit more than those few trades that we send out, we will teach you how to trade using these indicators that I'm going to use now. I am going to do a specific trade strategy. But when we train somebody, we customize a trade strategy based around their availability to trade and their kind of likes, dislikes, and risk preferences. So with that, let's see what we've got. We need to first start by listening to this guy, and then we'll be on our way.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
We have a schedule of trades that we do. I do a live trade right now, and then on Tuesday and Thursday morning at 6:30. The company also does a live trade at 9:30. I do another live trade around 10:30. And then every afternoon around 4:15, I send out a trade. When you become a member, we do live trades every morning at 10, every evening at 6, and we do lots of coaching. Anybody good at something has a coach. And they continue to work on the fundamentals, even if they're really good, and that's what we focus on. I work off of a little checklist, helps make sure I don't forget anything. During the session, I don't really take questions, but if you have a question, just get on my calendar. forexsmarttrade.com/schedule, and I'll answer it. That's one of the benefits of being aligned with us, is that we're here to answer questions and we can help you. To get involved, we suggest you start with our trade pattern alerts. That gives you access to up to 4 trades a day, minimum 1, up to 4, depending on whether there's a trade available or not. You can sign up at alerts.forexsmarttrade.com. It's $99 a month, and we guarantee it. If you don't like it, tell us before the end of the month, and we'll give you your money back. I do office hours on Wednesday at 3:30. If you are trading and using the green charts, our indicators, you should refresh them every morning. Clears out the memory and picks up any updates they might have done. One of the habits, if you're going to be a trader and be a good trader, is you need to be able to go back and understand what you did wrong on trades. So that means going back and look at them And with our simulator, you got the ability to go back to a specific point in time and take a look at what the chart was telling you. More often than not, there was you missed something. So very important skill. We are technical traders. We are trading based on the price action, not news. But news does impact currency prices, so we need to pay attention to what the news is. And I like to see what the news is from Forex Factory. It breaks news down into 3 categories. Yellow, which is low impact. We ignore those. Orange, which is medium impact. I generally ignore those. And red, which is high impact. These are guys I want to trade around. And right now, we are here. So we got nothing coming up. We got all yellows coming up. So we've got clear sailing. The trade I'm going to do today is something called the 10-point trade. I like to trade off of a 1-hour chart, which means the trade's going to stay open anywhere from 1 to 3 hours for me to make for it to make its move and me to cash out. There are 3 sections to the chart. This middle section, which we call the majors and minors. This top section, which we call the TNTs. This bottom section, which we call the pressure. When we get lines from all 3 sections agreeing, we've got a good setup because each section's measuring something different. So I start with the middle section, and there are 4 things that I'm looking for. Oh man, I'm running out of gas here. One that we started out either overbought or oversold. Oversold is down here. I want all the lines going up. And I'm going to ride it through the channel, and you see the green candles, or oversold and going down. So here we're, overbought and going down. So here we're overbought. That's item number 1, or we started overbought. 2, all the lines are going down. Red and green line is the major indicator. Black and gray is the minor indicator. 3, that I have what I call the double cross. The red line is on top of the green line, and the black line's on top of the gray line. And 4, what's the slope of the green line? I want it to be better than 45 degrees, and it is. So I've got all 4 things I want here. When I have all 4 things I want here, I go to my TNTs and count how many lines are supporting the sell signal. So thick orange is going down, telling me sell. The blue lines are inversely related. When blue goes up, that means sell. So this is telling me sell. And this is almost flat. It might be going up a little bit. I want 3 of those lines to agree. But what am I doing here? We're looking at the kind of the wrong chart. I am so sorry. Well, we'll analyze this anyways, since we're looking at it. So I've got everything I want here. We can argue that we've got 3 out of 4 here, although this blue line's a little weak. I want down pressure, which we don't have. The pressure's up, telling us buy, but the red line's on top. So I got a point, 4 points, 3 points, 8 points. When I have the 8 points, I go to a confirmation step, which is I look at, instead of the 1-hour chart, I look at the 2-hour and the 4-hour chart of the same pair. And I want both the 2 and the 4 to be overbought. 2 is overbought, but the 4 isn't. The 4 is 3/4 of the way in the channel, and it's still pushing upwards. So to me, that's not a good time. I'm getting different signals here. This is telling me sell, but this is telling me buy. So I would pass. If the lines were still going up and they were up above the blue line, I'll take that, because when it's overbought, at some point it's going to turn and come down. So this checklist here allows me to prevent from getting stopped out. Now, where I meant to start was here on light 6 major. This is a composite chart showing me 6 different currency pairs, all on the 1 hour time frame. This first chart is all US based. So here we're overbought. We've got this agreement, or oversold. We've got this agreement. Oversold, disagreement. Majors are going down. Minors are going up. Oversold, disagreement. Oversold, overbought, disagreement. Overbought, disagreement. Overbought. Everybody's going down. I just barely have the double cross with red on top and black on top. But what I don't like here is that the slope is a little less than 45 degrees, it looks like to me. Not quite where I want it. And then if I jump up to my TNTs, I only have 2 of the 4. Thick orange is going down, thin orange is going up, which is 1. Thick blue is going down, or which means buy. Dotted blue is going up, which means sell. So only 2 of the 4. I want 3 of the 4. When I jump over to my pressure, I'm sorry, I'm kind of dozing off here while I'm talking. Euro pound. So I've cloned the last page. Now we've got 6 new pairs that are non-USD. Overbought, disagreement. Approaching oversold. Overbought, but not everybody's going down. Oversold, everybody's going up, double cross. Terrific steepness on the green line, but green line is a little bit more than where I'd like it to be. It is prefer it to be halfway. 2 orange lines going up, thick blue coming down, so 3 of the 4. Down pressure with green on top. So there's a point here. It's got its mouth open. Let's look at our confirmation. AUD, NZD. Oh, come on, Paul. AUD, NZD. Oversold. So I've got both of those conditions. This is a trade where I need to figure out what it's worth. Some of the trades we have the profit predetermined. And I figure out what it's worth by drawing some support and resistance on there. Support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. This is better. Touches here, stops in here, stops in here, and stops here, stopped over here. So I like that. Let's draw another one. There. Yeah, see how good it is. It hits here, it hits here, hits here, here. All right, so that's a good one. These tend to be about 30, 40 pips apart. Then I want to know how much room I have from where I am to where I'm going. So that's 16 pips up. Nine pips down. And what's the trend? Uptrend. Started to be a downtrend, but this looks like it's going back up. So, I think we'll go ahead and take a 10 pip trade, 10 pip trade, 10 pip buy trade. 10 pip buy trade on the AUD NZD. So this is a demo account, new order. Oops, we need to first call up the chart, AUD NZD. I don't have that here. New chart. Nope, not there. So in this group, AUD NZD right there. We'll make it a 1 hour chart. We're going to go buy, right click, modify, 10 pips. Oops. It's 100 points and 300. And where did I say we wanted to go? We wanted to hit this candle. So that is what we are going to do. All right, so we took a buy. We got a buy on the AUD NZD for 10 pips with the take profit. Oops, it didn't put our stop loss in. Let's go in there and fix that. Take profit of 1.15874. Stop loss of 1.15471. So I expect this to close by about 9 o'clock. Normally 1 to 3 hours, but we're coming up to the end of the day at 5 o'clock, and between that 5 and 6 hour, not much trading goes on. So that's that. Real quick, while I've got you, we'll do a little bonus. We'll take a look at what the overnight trade is going to be, because I got to jump on a call at 4. Overnight trade. We take a look at the day chart of the USD, and we look at what the green line is doing. It is flat, and these two are up. So I'm going to pass on this. I want all three going up. I don't have that. Let's see what we've got on the pound yen. Pound yen, day chart's going down. 12 and 8 hour going up. So again, I don't have agreement. So no agreement here. And no agreement here. So we're not going to take an overnight trade tonight. So that'll be the only trade we take is what we just took on the overnight there. All right, have a terrific evening. You want to learn a trade, find somebody who's good at it, get them to teach you. We are good at it. We will teach you, and we'll let you trade with our money. Now, if you just want to make some money, you want to do it easily and get better returns than you can at the bank, we can do it in what we believe to be high relatively risk, a relatively where we're protecting the risk that's involved. Last year, we had an 85% return. So if that's of interest to you, just get our trade pattern alerts. All right, have a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, 6:30. Thanks. Bye-bye.